Good morning, students. Welcome to PNMRC e-learning classes. Students, in our previous video, we have studied about question number 3, part 1. This part 2, you have to do it yourself as a homework. It is same as part 1. Today we will start solving from question number 4, and that is write equations for the following statements. It means these statements are given and you have to write the equation according to the statements. First part is the sum of numbers x and 4 is 9. As I told you earlier in my introductory video that sum means plus. So the sum of number x and 4, you have to add x and 4 and we will get 9. So how we have to write the equation, that I will tell you. So let's solve first part of question number 4, and the question is the sum of numbers x and 4 is 9. So sum means plus. So x plus 4, that is equal to 9. In this way you have to write the equation of the statement first. Second statement is 2 subtracted from y is 8. From is there. It means you have to subtract 2 from y. Y will come first and 2 will come after that. So 2 subtracted from y is 8. So according to the statement, y minus 2 is equal to 8. This is the equation which is formed from part 2 of question number 4, and that is 2 subtracted from y is 8. Now the third part is 10 times a is 70. As I told you, times means multiply. It means you have to multiply 10 and a and then we will get 70. So student, our answer will be 10a because 10 is multiplied by a, that is 10a is equal to 70. Now fourth part is the number b divided by 5 gives 6. It means b is divided by 5 and we will get 6. So student, in this way we will write the answer. B is divided by 5 and we will get the answer 6. Fifth part is 3/4 of t is 15. 3 upon 4. 3/4 means 3 upon 4 of means multiply. 3 upon 4 of t is 15, gives you 15. So student, this is the answer of fifth part. 3/4 of t gives you 15. So 3 upon 4, this 3 is multiplied by t upon 4, that gives you 15. Students, sixth part is 7 times m. Times means multiply. It means 7 is multiplied by m plus 7. Then you have to add 7 to it and gets you 77. Result is 77. So student, this is the answer of sixth part. 7 times m, that is 7m plus 7, because 7 is added to it, gives you 77. That is equal to 7m plus 7 is equal to 77. Now students, seventh part is 1/4 of a number x. It means you have to divide this x by 4. So minus 4, then you have to subtract 4 from it, gives 4. Result is 4. So student, you have to write the answer of seventh part like this. 1/4 of x is, you have to divide this x by 4. Then you have to subtract 4 from it. So x upon 4 minus 4, result is 4, gives you 4. I think students, you must have understood that how you can write equation when statements are given. So part 8 and part 9 of question number 4, that you have to do it yourself as a homework. Now let's solve question number 5 of exercise 4.1. Question number 5 is write the following equations in statement form. It means equations are given and you have to form statements. Just like in previous question, statements are given and you have to form the equation. But in this question, equations are given and you have to form the statements. So first part is p plus 4 is equal to 15. So students, let's solve question number 5 part first, and that is p plus 4 is equal to 15. As I told you earlier that plus means sum. So the sum of p and 4 is 15. The sum of p and 4 is 15. In this way you have to write the statement of equation first. Now second equation is m minus 7 is equal to 3. Minus means subtracted. It means 7 is subtracted from m is equal to 3. So in this way you have to write the statement. 7 is subtracted from m. 7 is subtracted from m is equal to 3. So in this way students you have to write the statements of the equations. Now let's solve third part of question number 5, that is 2m is equal to 7. 2m means 2 times m. So 2 times m is equal to 7. Fourth part is m upon 5 is equal to 3. M upon 5 means fifth part of m. So fifth part of m is equal to 3. Now we will solve fifth part, that is 3m upon 5 is equal to 6. So 3m upon 5 means fifth part of the product of, this is the product of 3 and m. Product means multiplication. So product of 3 and m. Fifth part of product of 3m is equal to 6. So in this way you have to write the answer of fifth part of question 5. Now let's solve sixth part, that is 3p plus 4 is equal to 25. It means 4 is added to 3 times p. 4 is added to 3 times p is equal to 25. Now let's write the statement of seventh part, that is 4p minus 2 is equal to 18. It means 2 is subtracted from 4 times p and that gives you 18. So in this way you have to write the answer. 2 is subtracted from 4 times p. 2 is subtracted from 4 times p gives you 18. Now let's solve eighth part, and that is the last part of question number 5. P upon 2 plus 2 is equal to 8. It means 2 is added to half of p. If I divide any number by 2, it means it becomes half. So if I divide p by 2, it becomes half of p. So 2 is added to half of p and we will get 8. So in this way you have to write 2 is added to half of p, we get 8. So in this way you have to write all the answers of question number 5.